Even there are certain disadvantages to 4K, even though if it does give you a pleasant viewing. And the main reason is that using content in 4K is also very expensive, as you need to have 4K cameras, and since 4K footage takes a lot of storage, you also need to have an external drive with a lot of storage and hyperspeed, because where you gonna export your video on, which might even be more than the cost of your camera. Of your 4K camera might even be more than the cost of the machine you're editing the 4K footage on. Or you also need a system which can edit half an hour long 4K videos for shows, or a 2.5 hour long 4K video for movies, which content productions might even buy if the majority of people have 4K screens. But right now, most of the people have HD screens and not 4K screens. I mean, how many set-top boxes are there in 4K? How many 4K channels are in 4K? I mean, how many channels are in 4K? I know that there are a lot of 4K videos on YouTube, but also note that those are only from tech YouTubers who for them just shoot and edit in 4K because they like the latest tech or they already have it, or for the detail. There are only some YouTubers whose focus is not tech and still make 4K videos. And there are consoles that support 4K or even above that. That is just for hardcore gamers who will be ready to spend money for gaming gear like a 4K monitor or an RTX 3080. It may even remain like this for some more time because TVs are not like smartphones, because you buy a new smartphone every 2 years or so, and you only buy a new TV when your existing one breaks. And TVs are mounted on walls or kept on a table and might not be even moved for years. That is why TVs last long. And because of that, it will take years for 4K to be in majority of homes. Right now, if my TV breaks or something, then I will buy a new 4K TV. Because I know that I might not be buying a new one for the next 5 years or so. But if my TV is working just fine, then I will not go and buy a new TV just for 4K, considering the fact that most content is not in 4K. I mean, even the Apple event this month or even the Samsung event this month were not in 4K. And the iPhone can shoot 4K. The S21 can even shoot 8K, right? But if they wanted to, they could. But what's the point? Okay, guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Tech Expense with the Tech Savvy.